Gentlemen, I just have one question for you. Did he do it?
I think he did it.
He definitely did it, bro.
Oh man,
He's been diddling the people all throughout the industry, man. And he's got other people. He not only diddled himself, he not only diddled people, but he got other people to do the diddling. So, man, it's a hell of a story. Fucking Jeffrey Epstein of Hollywood, bro. It's insane.
yeah, definitely looking like it. Jeffrey Epstein of the music industry, of especially hip hop. Okay, so just for anybody who's living under a rock, a couple of days ago, Sean P. Diddy Combs got himself arrested again. I think a couple of months ago he was there's something going on. He flew off to another place and then he came back and all this stuff. But he's been officially arrested. He is in prison or jail. I think he's been denied bail. Is it twice now? I can't remember how many times. He's been 3 times. He's been denied bail. So it looks like they think he's a flight risk or something's going on, and they got him in jail. So that's the long and short of it. I believe Homeland Security raided his home in LA and New York. But I think the LA home is the one where they found some suspicious stuff. They found I believe 1,000 bottles of baby oil. 1,000 bottles.
Oh,
That's like a lifetime supply, bro.
Right.
Like who uses that much baby oil?
a lifetime supply for who? I've never bought more than one in my life. One bottle.
Well, okay, so tell me, how many bottles of baby oil? Just before we, hey, listen, 1,000 bottles. Some might say that's reasonable. Others may say not. I'm asking you guys, how many bottles of baby oil is too much? Like, I got one for sure.
I don't have a single bottle in my house. We have zero baby oil.
0 baby oil. You ain't got no oil in the house.
I mean, we have oil, but not baby oil.
Not, you got cooking oil, and you got, maybe massage oil. Although that's what people use baby oil for. I just think 1,000 is too much for sure. But 2 bottles, I think you can probably do 2 bottles of baby oil and you'd be all right. You're not a freak. You're not quite a freak if you have 2 bottles.
Bro, if they said they found 100, I might not even feel away because like
Really?
100 is probably a box, right? Like don't quote me on that, but if you buy it by the box, then 100 is likely a box. But 10 boxes though, fucking wild.
Like how big, but really, I want to know how big of the bottles, right? Are they like Are they like travel sized bottles? Or are they like fucking Costco sized bottles of baby oil? You know what I mean?
If it's travel size, then I think it's all right. I think the 100 bottles is okay. I still think 1,000's excessive. But you may be a prepper, and when you get locked in that bunker, when the nuclear war happens and you're locked underground, you know what I'm saying? You're going to have to moisturize some way or another. And you got to have moisture. It's got to keep too, because some of these moisturizers don't keep. So that's reasonable. 1,000 bottles of the travel size. Okay. But from what we see in the videos of the seizure, these are full size baby oil bottles.
What video of the seizure?
Or at least there's something going around on Twitter. I don't know if it's real or fake, because everything on freaking X
It's fake as fuck.
is fake. All right. It's AI generated picture of all the baby bottle oils.
Probably.
Well, assuming that it's 1,000 full size bottles, I think we all agree that's excessive. Just a little excessive. Fresh, you were saying earlier that it may not just be baby oil, that it might be something else.
Well, I mean, there's a certain substance that the elites are accused of using for longevity of life, youthfulness. Call it the fountain of youth. It is called adrenochrome.
Okay.
And it just so happens to have an oily consistency. And also might explain why they would seize it, because it's baby oil. Like, why the fuck are you taking the baby oil?
I mean, I'm not sure. I don't know much. I always thought adrenochrome was like red colored and it was actual blood or whatever, but apparently it's not really it comes from that, but it's like a glandular thing.
It's a byproduct of baby blood.
I mean, there's nothing that I've seen that has verified this in any way, so we should just say this is speculation. But it is a little confusing to me to have 1,000 bottles of baby oil in your home and not have something that's in it. Maybe it's not, adrenochrome. Maybe it's like some kind of MDMA or some kind of, I don't know. Do you have any thoughts, Ethan?
Maybe it's not baby oil at all. It's just packaged as baby oil.
Mm.
Maybe smuggling drugs or something, liquid fucking cocaine, or you know what I mean, or some kind of, who knows?
Like liquid fentanyl.
Did they really test all 1,000 bottles? You know what I mean? Did they see what's in those bottles?
They should if they haven't.
Yeah. I think there's got to be something more going on with this. Either that or
he's just super freaky, bro. How many dildos? Didn't he have some fucking dildos?
786 or some shit.
Hundreds of dildos, bro. And thousands of bottles of baby oil. That's fucking mischievous as fuck.
Bro, it's diabolical.
Well, either that or Diddy's just doing what you should do when you're a good host, right? The 7 Ps. Prior proper planning prevents piss poor performance, right? I was taught that as a kid. Diddy's just prepared. You never know when, a whole crew of people want to show up. So, I mean, maybe it's just somebody who covers all his bases. You know what I'm saying? I mean, can we fault him for that?
What if he's got a baby oil slip and slide?
Okay.
Right? Like, what if he,
Right.
and seriously, like, I know it sounds crazy, but like, these are rich people.
Or they were going to have girls wrestle in a pool of baby oil or something.
Exactly. Like, how many bottles of baby oil do you need to fill a baby pool?
If you have a baby oil fountain, you're going to need a lot of baby oil, right?
That's what I'm saying. You got a baby oil slip and slide, you might need a lot of baby oil. Look, I'm not trying to stick up for Diddy. I'm just trying to think of like a logical explanation for why the fuck you would have 1,000 bottles of baby oil.
Baby oil swimming pool, perhaps.
Yeah, like a baby pool, you know what I'm saying? And he's got like the ladies, or I mean, I heard he likes the boys, so he had the boys wrestling in the baby pool in their Speedos or in the nudie, like Romans.